And there's the rundown. He's cracking on a bit. I mean, I know 28 doesn't sound very old, but in professional terms, with only 12 wins, doesn't have too many fights, Mr. Hughes, does he? Well, there you go. The knockout percentage says it all for himself there. But he does have a bit of experience in the rounds for what that matters. But it's what kind of opposition that Hughes has been in with that we have to judge. You never know. I mean, we've seen some big surprises, guys we didn't realise walk on the scene and confide a bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, joint top of the bill, promoted by Frank Warren for Sports Network Europe, is an international super middleweight contest over 10 3-minute rounds. Introducing in the red corner, wearing the white trunks trimmed with green, coming from Nebraska in the United States. He is undefeated as a professional in 12 contests, 3 wins coming by way of KO, and scaled in at 11 stone, 13 3/4 pounds. Would you please welcome to Manchester, Tyler Hughes. And his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, across the ring in the blue corner, wearing the all-black trunks and coming from the Newbridge in Gwent, South Wales. He has the impressive professional record of 20 wins from 20 contests, 19 coming by the way of the big KO. He scaled in at 12 stone, 1 3/4 pounds, and comes to the ring as the former undefeated super middleweight champion of Great Britain. Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Calzaghe. Your officials for this contest with Joe. Responsible for control the timekeeper, Mr. Colin Roberts. The referee, Mr. Phil Calzaghe.
So now, are we going to get a test for Joe Calzaghe, or is this going to be another quick one? Could well be.
10 3-minute rounds.
12 stone division, super middleweight. But at least he's an unbeaten fighter, whatever the opposition's been. A little bit string beanie he looks, doesn't he? Does a little bit of showmanship, actually, Joe Calzaghe. He said he's always done it since his amateur days. I've often said I wish he'd save it for, you know, the top, and that seems to be the thing today. If you can fight a bit, you've got to put a little bit of showbiz in with it. Well, he's threatening to throw a punch down. He usually walks in, he nearly did there, nearly got it.
Well, I hope Hughes at least can ask a couple of questions and maybe we'll find out a bit more about Calzaghe, because their recent opponents really have been a waste of time. So at least he's having a go.
Well, at least he's walking forward, he's not running away early on. Exudes confidence the whole time, Calzaghe. He's got to watch that one of these days.
See, the problem is boxing too long at this level, it's not really doing you any good. You're not learning anything, and you really have to be tested to get your technique where it should be. And really, everything's been so easy for Joe Calzaghe. It really has to be stepped up in class before they start moving him with the top boys.
Well, they're just keeping him busy now. While the contract with Mickey Duff runs out, actually, and the Frank Warren promotions are giving him plenty of work, as they say in boxing.
Well, I mean, not really quality punching here from Calzaghe. You think we could see some world-class punches. He's not too worried about what's coming back.
Oh, there it is. It's all over. Doubled up the left hook there. He might get up, but the referee's going to stop it if he does. No, he's not even going to get up.
9, 10.
Well, a good powerful shot to finish at the edge, but once again, what has it told us?
I mean, it hasn't told us anything. It told us that he's come a long journey from Nebraska to Oblige. That's what it's told us.
Yeah, but then it wasn't like a wonderful world-class punch, slip a lead, bang over with a hook. I mean, he just thumped in a couple of big right hooks and the job was finished. So we were here anyway, but I think it's a complete waste of time. Joe Calzaghe coming all this way for this.
Less than 2 minutes I made that, Jim. Not surprising. He looked as though he might have a go, but I said when he walked on that the word on the block in America with this guy, the few that did know him, said he doesn't break an egg, he doesn't hurt people very much. Let's have another look at it. Oh, that one of the short ribs.
See, he seemed to be holding and hitting at that stage, and a couple of good thumps with the left hand. But I mean, hardly world-class shots, world-class performance. Didn't have to be a world-class performance against this standard of opposition. But I just don't see the point in all this. We know he can punch, we know he can knock mugs out. He doesn't have to keep proving it to us this time. We need a test. We need to see how he'll stand up when someone starts hitting him back. I don't suggest for a minute that he won't cope with it, but we have to see it happen.
Yeah. Well, referee raising his hand there, just a total formality. Well, he's had a million pictures taken, Jim. I mean, the fella can bang. His record is excellent. His amateur record was excellent. But I take your point. I mean, it's a question of sort of going out on the road and fighting anybody. In the old days, what they called Joe Louis finding the bum of the month or whatever. But yeah, I mean, they weren't as bad as that. I
mean, people say you can't fault Joe. I mean, he can only fight the guys who put in front of him. Well, whose fault is it then? I mean, that was a complete waste of time. Really, the standard of opposition. Surely there must have been someone in Britain who could have put up a better show than that.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
I mean, for me, it was a complete waste of time.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 2 minutes and 4 seconds of the first round, with Tyler Hughes having failed to beat the referee's count of 10, the winner by count out, Joe Calzaghe. Ladies and gentlemen, your appreciations, please. Tyler Hughes.
It's another win for Joe Calzaghe, but it'll just be a small dot, you feel, in the bigger picture of his career. And one wonders how much longer we wait to see Calzaghe really put to the test. Looks as though Adam Smith is preparing to have a word with him.
Well, Joe, congratulations, but really another very easy night, wasn't it?
Easy night because I make it easy. He was undefeated in 11 fights. What can I do? Whoever's in front of me, they're going to go the same way. People understand the class. The speed and the power is awesome. Simple as that.
He was undefeated, so obviously he wanted to keep that record up. And on your plus, I mean, the finish was chilling.
Yeah, definitely. As you can see, you know, he wasn't overweight, undefeated, you know, he was in excellent condition, as you can see. Just totally outclassed. Anybody who comes in the ring with me is going to be totally outclassed.
But the critics will say we really didn't learn anything else, like the Carlos Christie fight. You know, are you going to step up in class before fighting for a world title?
Well, most definitely. It doesn't matter. Like, he's undefeated in 11 fights. When am I supposed to fight? At the end of the day, I'm 21-0 now, 20 KOs. I'm due for a world title shot. And Robin Reed, Steve Collins, either one, I don't mind. Look out, because I'm in town and it's just going to be one winner. I'm just going to knock everybody out. I'm just going to take all the super middleweight titles. Definitely, I'm just awesome. Without a doubt.
Manager and trainer Enzo Calzaghe, I mean, were you a bit disappointed with that?
Well, no, not disappointed at all, actually. I thought that, like you said just now, Joe said, you put the big guys in front of him, he'd had 11, no. I mean, you're talking about class, about opponents. I mean, what kind of guy could do more? I mean, like you say, the only thing that satisfies the public is a world title shot. Basically, it's a world title fight. You'll win that it is, but he must have it due now. So, let's see, hopefully come the next couple of fights.
Joe, it is the glamour division. Who do you really want out there? I mean, there's Steve Collins, there's Robin Reed, and there's the young boys as well coming through like you.
Yeah, well, to be honest, like I could beat either one. I want to fight Steve Collins. You know, Robin Reed will come, you know, he's doing well. Hope he keeps his title, but he's going to go as well. But I want Steve Collins, you know, he's going to know where he fight. But I know I'll knock Steve Collins out.
Robin Reed's up there in the studio. You got a little message for him?
Yeah, well, me and Robin, you know, there's a lot of money to be made, you know, between me and Robin. Like, it's a good fight, I think. I think we'll have a good fight. But like I said, anybody who comes to the ring with me now is going to get knocked out. Simple as that.
But you think it will be a world title this year?
Definitely going to be a world title. They can't hold me back. It's simple as that, you know. Like I said, he was undefeated tonight. I need to step up to world class. I'm a world class fighter. And I want to prove myself, you know, it's the sky views to everybody. I want to prove myself I'm the best.